What's going on, everyone? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD mobile video. So I have some pretty sad news in this game, and it has to do with Undead Siege. So after almost a year of being in this game, Undead Siege has finally come to a close. Well, it's going to come to a close. The devs have already announced that they are removing Undead Siege and, making way for different modes in the future. So at first glance, I originally thought that Undead Siege was just going to be a permanent mode for Call of Duty Mobile because, there's more weapons coming in every single time, and it was really only a matter of time before they started adding more Ether Crystal skins on, the newer weapons. I expected that to happen for the Jack 12 as well as the Kilo and PPSH. So I actually thought that it was going to stay around a little bit longer so that Ether Crystal could be applied to all the other newer weapons such as the PPSH, Kilo, as well as the Jack 12. Unfortunately, that's not really going to happen. I did see a leaked picture of the Jack 12 with Ether Crystal. Maybe there is a slight chance that they will update Undead Siege one last time to have Ether Crystal unlockable for, the current weapons. But I'm not really too sure if that's going to actually be a thing. I think they should do that before they close things off. So, it wouldn't feel, it would feel a little bit less awkward, They would have, it would feel weird that they had so many chances to add Ether Crystal for the newer weapons, but they didn't really take that opportunity once more. I know they did that with the CBR as well as the crossbow and, all the other recent weapons, but they never really did the Kilo or PPSH as they were updating the game. Again, we're not really sure if that's going to happen or not, so only time will tell. So I guess this really explains why they're starting to have us apply Ether Crystal with blueprints now, because, now they have like a limited amount of blueprints to work on when it comes to Ether Crystal. Now they don't have to worry about developing it for, the newer blueprints, because obviously that's not going to happen with Undead Siege being out. But then again, they're always bound to release legendaries and mythics for the existing weapons, so I guess their work is not going to be done anytime soon. I originally thought that they were taking a long time with Ether Crystal because, it was probably more complicated to make than the other camos since they're not three-dimensional on the inside. So having that put with blueprints that are already animated, I thought that would cause a lot more issues. That could still be the very reason as to why it took so long to do this. But I'll be honest, no one really misses Undead Siege, and I'll make a video doing like a final review of the game mode. But for the most part, I'm sure not really a lot of people are going to miss it because, there were a lot of mixed opinions. Some people did like Undead Siege, including myself, but of course, a lot of people had complaints that it was way too repetitive, especially if you were doing the Ether Crystal grind. But it doesn't really matter because, there is a new completionist camo coming out, and this time it's actually animated, so this one might be a bitch, or this one might actually not be a bitch. Maybe it might be very easy to unlock. I'm assuming it has something to do with that tournament mode, because, it does say that it's a seasonal camo, so, I'm assuming it's a tournament thing. But still, oh man, I'm hoping that it's not too long, because now we have even more guns to work on. But yeah, anyways, I just want to let you guys know what was going on with Undead Siege. So yeah, it's going away, but in Season 3, you still have 1 month left, or I guess you still have that rest of the season to finish off whatever you do need to finish off. So yeah, just a heads up, just so you can get things done a little bit quicker. So anyways, have a wonderful day, guys. I'll see you guys next time.